Alright guys, welcome back to some Sherlock Holmes. Right where we left off.
What a smell! It reeks of tobacco. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. This disguise evidently...
Okay.
Holmes's tobacco. A hole! There must be a false bottom. I need something thin to prise it up.
Okay.
This disguise... This is what Holmes was wearing yesterday. Holmes has left his tweed suit here. So, he came back to change after he left me in front of Judge Beckett's house, just after the explosion. Knowing that Scotland Yard is looking for him, he will likely have changed into one of his disguises. I just need to know which one. The best thing to do is proceed by elimination. I will use the wardrobe in the sitting room to reconstruct them.
I'm just picking up all of his clothes. A lot of clothes to pick up. Toby's just over there sleeping. Okay.
I must collect all the pieces of...
So I have to just assume what goes together? I don't know how you're supposed to know.
Baines's men have more or less spared my bedroom. How kind of them.
I need something sharp. I gotta get into that, into the thing. Oh.
A hole. A photo of Irene Adler, the woman, according to Holmes. Holmes's Victoria Cross. A letter addressed to Zachariah Dossett, the clergyman? But what is that doing here? It's a rent reminder. But why should Holmes be concerned about that? Another letter, this one for a certain Escott. Who could that be? This J. Escott must be a worker in the building. A letter addressed to a clerk of the court. Why in heaven's name has Holmes got that? This letter is addressed to a naval captain. My goodness. All these carefully hidden envelopes were addressed to Holmes under various identities. The addresses are therefore those of his hiding places. Holmes has never told me about them. I suppose that he goes there regularly and discreetly to pick up his mail. I cannot waste precious time by going to each of these addresses. I must refine my research.
Okay, so maybe that helps us now with the disguises. I don't know what that one's for. Escott was something we don't know, right? So we need the sailor. Okay.
There,
Here's the sailor.
the entire outfit.
This is gonna be the... Oh, no. This one? Joshua Hayward, clerk. This one is gonna be the Reverend. But I guess something in his outfit is wrong. Maybe it's the shoes? Maybe it's the
There,
pants?
the entire outfit.
It was both. I can't move anything, so I think I did it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now I know what Holmes looks like, and I know where to search for him. Let me take a look at the map.
So now I gotta go to Whitechapel, because that was the only thing left.
It would be better if I took some money before leaving. One can buy a lot of things with notes in Whitechapel.
Do I have to get money, or can I just leave? Where the fuck am I supposed to get money from?
Last night I was too tired to think, but now I have to face the truth. Holmes stole my money, like any common low-down scoundrel.
Alright, now we can go to Whitechapel. And we have to talk to someone named Danny.
Good. I've got the address of
We have
Holmes's
to lie
hideout.
to him.
$6 Row.
$6 row. Bucks Row. Okay, this is Bucks Row, so we need number 6. 5. Oh,
Well, here it is. It looks like a boarding house. I can't knock on all the doors. Holmes will hear me and escape. As I've the advantage of surprise, I'd better use it.
so I need to...
Oh, but I know you. You with
this
the
is the person I have to
moustache.
lie to.
I met you back when Jack was cutting up all those girls around here. So you've come back to do some slumming.
Danny, you are no
Yeah,
longer,
okay, this is the person I have to
I
lie
mean,
to.
you've given up the,
The game? Yes, my dear, I've given it up. Sorry, are you? I'm the manager of this boarding house now. I rent out rooms.
That is exactly why I am here. I'm looking for someone who...
He's not here.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Perhaps not, but he's not here anyway. You should understand that my tenants come here for peace and quiet. Quiet and discreet, my hotel is. Just like me. And I, Danny the Anvil, 11 times champion of male wrestling in Whitechapel,
What?
I guarantee their peace and quiet.
I really must insist. It's very important. Mrs. Anvil, I work for the government in
I
the
have to
hygiene
lie
department.
twice to word.
And
And
your
that should be the
establishment-
blackmailer
Tough
trophy
luck,
done.
ducky. I make my own law here.
I think.
I warn you, if you don't let me in, I will come back with the police. Think about it.
You're a grass as well. Cross this door and I'll knock your head off. Then we'll see whose side you're on.
So the Pofi, okay, the trophy popped.
You know that I'm a doctor, and that is why I'm here.
Right.
I'm looking for one of your tenants, a workman. He's suffering from a rare form of tooth loss syndrome, an illness he contracted from the lead steam in the factory where he works.
Tooth, what's it?
Tooth loss syndrome, a very rare pathology.
A path of what?
Well, an illness that weakens the gums and causes the teeth to fall out.
And you're here to put his teeth back in?
No, of course not. May I come in? I must examine him.
Fiddlesticks. I haven't seen any of my lodgers ill. I don't believe you.
You don't understand. His condition is extremely contagious. I must take him away with me.
Yeah. And if he croaks, who'll pay for his room? He owes me for the month, see? So don't give me all that, or else you'll lose your teeth without being ill.
I haven't got much money with me, but I can give you what I have. As an advance, of course, and the rest.
The rest? Do you think I'm the Queen or something? Get lost.
It won't let me fucking go over. It won't let me go over to the one I want to.
Dear lady, I'm a biographer and also an artist. Your hotel is quite exceptional. I would like to put it on canvas and perhaps write about its history, which I'm sure must be fascinating.
If you're drunk, you better go and sober up somewhere else.
You are so very unique. I would like you to permit me to sketch your portrait.
My portrait? What for?
What for? But to immortalize the champion that you are, of course. All the great wrestlers are doing it these days. Even Pudding, Nutcracker, Stomping Jenny.
Yeah, that's true. If those big cows can have theirs done, why not me?
The light here isn't good for artwork. Let me see some of your rooms. Perhaps we will find a better light, without disturbing your tenants, of course.
Don't worry about that. Most of them are out this time of day. And if they're not happy about it, I'll explain it to them gently, if you see what I mean.
I'm sure that they will understand at once.
Yeah, come on then.
Here would be perfect. A splendid place. I've just had a wonderful idea. Why don't I paint your portrait with you wearing your stage costume?
What?
Yes, I think it would be difficult for me to capture you correctly if you are dressed in your everyday clothes. They are too elegant.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna be great. And it will remind me of the old days. Oh, but I left my costume with a pawnbroker so that I could buy some of that lovely pear-smelling perfume.
Yes, I remember. Very well, off you go. While I'm waiting, I shall concentrate and soak up the atmosphere here.
All right, but don't touch anything. The bloke that rents this room isn't very easy going. You'll have enough time. The pawnbroker's shop isn't close by.
Okay. That was
What
an
a
interesting
mess.
interaction.
That's Holmes, all right.
Oh, game's having a stroke.
Tobacco, and a lot of it. A few files, books about criminal cases. The books Holmes usually reads. A sheet of blotting paper. A microscope. pipe. And judging by the smell, Holmes has used it recently. Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he analyzes them.
I don't understand why Holmes is
Analyzing material.
being weird.
There is no doubt about it. Everything would suggest that Holmes has been using this hiding place for a long time. These crystal glasses are magnificent. Dirty water. Holmes must have washed something here. This pot is empty. Each of these scores bears a piece of music by a different composer. Holmes wanted to learn them all. There's Mozart, Beethoven, Paganini. A nice plant. I'm surprised that Holmes has taken care of it. I'm discovering new sides to his personality. A violin. Holmes often plays. It helps him to think. But it's out of tune and the sound is horrible. Holmes must have become annoyed with it. That happens quite often. Apparently, Holmes is packing his suitcase. This suitcase is closed with handcuffs, which in turn are attached to the sofa. These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them. Apparently, this suitcase holds something which Holmes believes to be important. I must open it. It could be the chance to find out the truth about his intentions. It's impossible to...
Okay.
Holmes's coat and deerstalker. Holmes must have smoked his pipe while reading the newspaper. A pipe. And judging by the smell, Holmes has used it recently. As for the newspaper, it's only one page, with a curious article containing musical notes. This is what Holmes was reading without any doubt. Why? What do these notes mean? These crystal glasses might help me reproduce the notes in the newspaper.
Okay, but how do I do that? Do I need the pipe? Oh. Oh.
I know that music. It's Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
These are... Yeah.
There, I found the score corresponding to Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. There is a strange stain on it. I must examine this stain more closely.
Okay, so now we go to the microscope then. Because Watson doesn't have a fucking magnifying glass.
This stain hides an inscription. It wasn't there by any accident. I need a reagent for cleaning this stain.
Which is on the table.
Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he analyzes them. This reagent is too strong. I'm afraid it will eat the paper away at the same time as the stain. I'll have to dilute it with water.
Okay. So let's go get some water.
Good. The reagent is weaker now. I need something.
Oh, the paper blotter bullshit.
A sheet of blotting paper. A number. A number.
Oh, that's it. 359.
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
Oh yeah. Oh, we still need the key. How do you...
Analyze.
Oh, what is that?
Earth. Holmes must have washed his hands here. Therefore, he must have been searching in the soil. In this flat. But where?
This is a flower pot.
There's soil here. Let's do the same as Holmes. Search. A key.
Okay. So now we can go.
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
Oh, I gotta put the key in first?
Excellent. I've found the key to the handcuffs.
Okay. 3, 5, 9.
Open. A train ticket for the London suburbs. For tonight. But if Holmes wishes to escape, surely he would travel further than that. Ah, there you are. I've got you.
Hey, what do you want?
That's enough. Take off that disguise.
What disguise?
I beg your pardon, young man.
In a moment, madam. Stop playing around. I've seen through you. You're going to have to give me some straight answers now.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but leave me alone now!
I think you are mistaken, young man.
Your ridiculous accent and your filthy clothes don't fool me, Holmes. And what on earth have you been eating? Your breath could kill an ox at 10 paces.
Right, that's it! You're gonna get a thrashing of your life!
Calm down, Mr. Hooper. I think that this young man may have mistaken you for somebody else. He obviously does not have a good memory for faces.
On the contrary, madam, everything is crystal clear to me.
Really? Well, in that case, follow me, young man. I want to show you something.
What? But, madam, please, what are you...
Calm down, Watson. It's me.
Holmes?
What the fuck?
You were almost brilliant, Watson, but once again, your last step was too wide. Take comfort in the fact that your finding this address was admirable enough.
Why are you out here if it's not for hiding from Scotland Yard? I demand an explanation.
You are in no position to demand anything.
I found you once, Holmes. You can be certain that if you give me the slip, I'll do it again. And next time, I'll return with Baines and his men.
I have absolutely no intention of leaving.
Truly? So what does this train ticket mean? It's a ticket for this evening.
You managed to open my suitcase?
Enough of your lies, Holmes.
As a matter of fact, then yes, I am leaving tonight.
We are leaving tonight. I'm not going to let you vanish again.
Very well, follow me if you so wish. But I should warn you that there is little chance of us both coming back alive.
I won't leave you for a second, and I accept the risk.
Okay. I still don't know what's happening. These camera angles are odd as fuck.
What an exhausting journey. I didn't even have time to collect my medical bag. And you haven't said a word for hours.
I have been thinking.
What is this place?
A mill.
I can see that. But what are we going to do here?
It will be more interesting to see what you are going to do.
I won't bend to your will anymore, Holmes. You have gone too far.
Shh, Watson, not so loud.
Why? Does somebody live here?
Yes, 3 men. Take out your revolver and try to keep them below while I search upstairs.
Are they dangerous?
They would kill us if they could. I'm going up there. Take care of them and make sure that they do not leave the ground floor.
Holmes, wait!
Put 'em up, bitch. What's wrong with them?
One of the 2 cogs which ensure the connection between the wheel and the axle going to the attic is missing. This axle links the wheel and the grindstone, which must be in the attic. A gear.
Oh. So now
One
I
of
put,
the-
oh, can I put that up there?
A large, strong paintbrush.
Okay.
A medicine cabinet. The Times. It's a London newspaper. Vodka. There's only a drop left. This chest is very heavy and locked shut via a keypad. Without the combination, it'll be impossible to open it.
Okay, so now it wants me to swap characters.
All the lamps are out of order.
Okay.
This chest is strange. Its decoration would indicate that its origin was in show business.
I believe this is the last
see.
missable trophy. Other than the brain, but that one's easy because we're not skipping any of the puzzles.
A magician's costume.
So I think there's just 6 things I have to find on here. So I just gotta find.
Ideal for a magic trick.
So that's 1.
Poor bird. Who knows what has happened to his master?
That's 2.
A good luck charm?
3.
Nothing interesting. Magician's equipment. Perhaps we will find something useful here. Nothing interesting. What was Mr. Ferguson doing here? This mill is hardly the ideal place to hold magic shows. A master key, a useful item to help a magician play the king of escape.
Okay. Boom. Wait, look at that one time over real quick.
Accessories for a magic show.
Okay.
Here is a fine range of suits. Most of them are uniforms, but judging by their quality, I would say that they are disguises. These full sacks seem to be the only ones left untouched by the mice, unless they were filled only recently. These full sacks of flour, moldy and half-eaten by rats.
Okay. Oh, there's a crack in the wall.
This wall does not seem to be very solid. It is not made of brick. That is just a coating. Petrol.
Petrol for lamps.
A strong rope made of hemp. Good quality. This wall sounds hollow. These boards crack under my weight. Interesting. A cog. These full... The flour is spread out over the floor. The sack is empty. Very good. An information card. Interesting. The flour is spread out over the floor. The sack is...
Okay, so now I can pick up the
A cog.
I'm gonna assume it goes over here with the other one.
Dark traces. It must be blood. There should be a... There should be a... There should be...
What?
Perfect.
So I'm missing one.
This millstone seems to be in good condition. These boards have been broken and hastily repaired. Ah, I have broken my knife. No. No. No.
It doesn't seem that like I can do anything
I can
else.
call Watson if I need him.
Do I switch back to Watson now? I'm gonna assume I swapped to Watson now.
I don't know what's going on up there, but this flower has given me an idea.
Oh, we're gonna brush for fingerprints.
Three buttons, greasier than the others, hold the flower.
It looks like 3's the middle button, so it's either gonna be 2, 3, 9, or 6, or it's gonna be, oh.
Mechanical time switches.
Oh, shit.
Rolls of fuse wire.
Totem?
This poor devil has lost his sight. This poor man is mute.
Ничего не понимаю.
Ah, you're deaf. This man is seriously injured, and the wound is infected. Stop playing games. You are reading the Times. You understand me perfectly well.
So, you found us.
What do they want, Diego?
Have you come to finish off your sordid work?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't even know why you're here, do you? You're just a pawn who serves and obeys.
And you? Why are you here?
To escape from the enemies of freedom. My brothers and I are at war.
Against who?
Against who? The liberticides, the ruling classes, those who exploit the people. Against the torturers responsible for our misfortunes. Against you and others like you.
I'm not at war against anyone.
Then why are you pointing your gun at us? Get out.
I cannot.
That's what I mean. You're nothing but a pawn. You've nothing more to say to you.
Don't move from here. I found the timer belonging to an explosive device. You are terrorists, aren't you?
Repressive forces won't agree to civilized discussion. Propaganda by the deed. The only thing they fear.
You are murderers.
We are first and foremost free men. Freed from the moralistic constraints of a system that exploits everyone. Contrary to you, a poor little sheep, lost without his flock.
Diego, tell him that we want to go back there.
My brother speaks with the wisdom of a free man. If you come here to kill us, do so. We will never follow you. We were fooled once. There won't be a second time.
You are mistaken about me. I'm not a killer.
And you are even more of a fool than I thought. You don't even know why you are here. I pity you. You are even blinder than me.
Are you responsible for blowing up a judge's house in London?
Justice and its representatives are double dealers on this country. Judge Beckett was one of the cogs.
Thank God that it wasn't.
We made the bomb, but we weren't the ones who put it into place. The one who ordered it placed it himself.
Who?
Ja nie mogę, oh shit, te kurwa.
Let us look at my brother's wounds. He's suffering.
No, don't move. I am a doctor. I'll do it. If only I had time to bring my medical bag.
Take this key. It opens the medicine cupboard. If you really are a doctor, you can help my brother.
Okay.
Hydrogen peroxide, commonly known as bleach. There's not much left. This will be useful. These bandages should halt the infection.
Thank you.
The person who ordered the bomb, who is he?
You are not part of his organization?
What organization?
The one he leads. The one that is responsible for the state we are in. The one that tortured us.
Why were you tortured?
So that we should keep quiet.
I understand. The head of a criminal organization ordered an explosive device, which he then placed at Judge Beckett's house. Once the attack came off, he had you tortured to ensure that you wouldn't talk.
Yes.
And why Judge Beckett?
He was in possession of certain evidence against him.
But who, for the love of God?
Giving you his name would be signing our death warrant.
Okay, so now I'm assuming we go back to Sherlock. And we gotta get this wall open somehow.
Strange. This opening has been boarded up, but I'm sure that I didn't see it in the attic. I can't do that.
Okay.
A tool shed. The blade of this spade seems very solid. The blade.
I can't take it though. Okay.
That could be useful.
Do I use that on this?
The blade. The blade of
There's
this
something I can
spade
do with this.
seems very solid.
So do I use this on this?
That could be used as a weapon in a necessity.
Okay, so then now I can go back and get the shovel head. Put it on this stick to make an actual shovel. Okay.
I need. Half.
Okay. Boom. So now we have a shovel. Do I use that on the wall? Or the floor? Or both?
There is an iron bar in this wall. No, I can't do that. No, I can't. No, I can't do that. There. The rope is in place.
Okay.
Of course, a secret hiding
Holy
place
shit, that's a
which
machine
contains a real arsenal. A Gatling machine gun, a real war weapon. New pistols. This chain is several yards long. Boxes of weapons.
Okay. What do I do?
Watson seems to be in control of the situation. Excellent.
Oh wait,
Safe conducts in case of crisis. Passports for high-ranking civil servants. None of them with names on them, obviously.
oh. I still can't interact with this at all.
There should be a cog.
So I still can't interact.
Perfect.
Okay.
The second cog is missing. Perhaps it is somewhere on the ground floor.
Do I go down there now?
Watson! Watson! Have you almost finished? I need to get the millstone working again, but it seems there is a gear missing from the mechanism. I look on the ground floor. Perhaps it's down there.
Yes, be quick. We shouldn't hang around here. All I can do now is wait for Watson.
So we switch again. Back to Watson. Do you guys know
Does
where I can
either
find
one
this
of you
cog?
know where the missing cogs are?
Well, I think there's one under the wood pile near the fireplace.
A gear? I must warn Holmes.
Warn him.
I need something. There.
Thank you, Watson.
So now we swap back to Holmes. Open this last gear on.
What was that noise?
Everything's all right.
Oh shit!
Let us see what this
It's a whole
war
ass
is
body.
hiding. A body. I knew it. The magician was walled up here.
It's fucked up.
I have everything I need. Now, it is time to destroy this place.
Wait, what?
Perfect.
What's that smell? I can smell oil.
Holmes, what are you doing up there?
Sherlock Holmes is here? No.
I'm not staying
Nor am
here.
I. Help me out of
Stop.
here.
Don't move.
You think you can stop us? Sherlock Holmes is a dangerous man. I'm not hanging around here waiting to be killed by him.
Don't be ridiculous. What are you talking about?
You don't know what he's capable of. Whatever are you doing, Doctor? Give me that gun. Where is Mr. Holmes? You had better remain here for the moment.
Am I under arrest?
No, Doctor, of course not.
Come in, Inspector.
My wife did enjoy reading that last story of yours in the Strand, Doctor. That was a proper adventure. Do you think you might write about this case someday? I'd like to see it.
Oh, well now, I don't know. But that is very gratifying, and I'm glad to hear that your wife enjoys my writing, Constable. My goodness, what on earth was that? Inspector Baines is dead.
The watermill is burning!
Wow.
Holmes has managed to escape from the police. He manipulated me from start to finish, and to think that I played an indirect part in his crimes.
There's stuff for us to find here.
Today's newspaper. Mrs. Hudson must have left it early this morning. Baines's murder has made the front page. The news has spread quickly. The poor man shot at point-blank range. He had faith in Holmes right to the end, and it cost him his life. Holmes's pipe. Broken. I didn't notice it the last time. We think that we know the people around us, those who are close to us, who are part of our everyday lives, parents, colleagues, companions, friends. Then something unexpected happens, and it tears away the blinkers which we have chosen to wear. And it's at that precise moment that we finally see the true nature of those who always mattered the most to us. But in Holmes's case, what could have pushed the man, whom I have always considered as honest and loyal, to sink to such barbaric crimes and cold-blooded murder? I don't have the answer. But one thing is certain. Up until today, I had a friend. A noise. But it's coming from the flat, I'm sure.
No one's here.
Holmes! I know you are in there! Holmes! Open this door immediately!
I think that I would rather not.
Tell me the truth, Holmes. I need to know. You have no right to keep the truth from me. Tell me!
I am sorry, Watson.
Open this door, or I will break it down.
Do what you like. The door is not locked.
You've driven me to this.
It's the police! Open up!
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening in this game?
Why did it have to come to this, Holmes? All those years of friendship and respect, of trust. Everything that we went through together.
And does this game take place before the
Deceived
other
me
ones?
all along.
Because
Damn
it
you.
had the case of Black Peter, and that was in Crimson Punishment.
I wish that I had seen through all of your lies. But now, it is over. It is all over. After so many days of relentless investigations and sleepless nights, I returned to the Thames area, to the very place where the bishop's nephew had died. I only had one trail left to explore, one last desperate attempt to understand recent events. I descended into the putrid, dark, suffocating depths of the town, the sewers. The fresh breeze from the Thames gave way to the stale, dank air of the dark tunnels. A shadow moving through an underground labyrinth, tormented, wandering through this humid, oppressive purgatory. What I might find mattered little. The most important thing was to keep moving.
I don't know what the fuck's happening.
A piece of rope that floats. If it's long enough, then it might be useful.
Yeah, let's get the rope out of the
Very
ship.
heavy.
Oh,
A body! Oh, it was weighed down by the anchor. If I can retrieve the anchor, I can use it as a grappling hook.
well, okay.
There.
I don't know what the fuck I need a grappling hook for.
I can see something. This butt is still dry, despite the surrounding damp. It was thrown here not so long ago. Let's be careful.
I do like that we're playing as Watson a little bit, because in like Crimes and Punishment, it did seem like Watson was kind of like thrown out of the story. Like not thrown out, but he wasn't a big part of it. I really enjoyed Crimes and Punishment. Crimes and Punishment is by far, it's my favorite of the Sherlock Holmes games.
This must be a service trapdoor used to release the water in the event of the sewers overflowing. An iron ring, an iron,
Okay, I can't actually do anything with these.
That's a...
Okay. Okay. That does not matter currently. And then there's something here.
The bars on this grate are completely rusty. The bar...
I assume I need something for that.
The bars are completely rusty. Oops, this bar has come away in my hands. This will be useful.
For what? Wait, can I combine them? I can. Okay. So now, can I use that on this?
This must... That's a... That's a...
Really?
An iron ring. That's
okay. And I can't open this door, right? I really... Oh wait, I can combine with the rope now. Wait, maybe now I can...
This must be... The trapdoor is horizontal and solidly fixed.
Okay, so now the water should sink. Oh wait, no.
Boat! I'm on the right track.
Okay.
I must cross the canal to see who landed here. First try. Now let's pull the boat back here. The boat is tied up on the other bank. It's impossible to pull it back to me.
You can make that jump.
An old scarf with blood on it. This bit of iron seems new and looks like a piece from ordinary machinery.
Okay.
Footprints. Someone has been here recently.
Oh, I was looking more at the rope, but okay. Let's head this way. It's kind of spooky down here.
Someone has been here.
It's the same thing that you already said.
I need something to clean this grate. Incredible! This grate is new and has a mechanical locking system.
Oh wait, it goes until it can't anymore? Okay. Let me reset it. Oh, I fucked myself. Reset it again. Go like that. Oh wait. Oh, well, I have to go that way. There we go. Easy. Too easy. I like puzzles
Open.
like
Come on, John. Courage.
And here's another. See how you like that? Oh, and how does this feel?
that. Oh, Jesus.
Don't think he like that much. That'll teach him. Let's see if I can break.
These are a lot. This game is a lot darker than Crimes and Punishment, I'd say. And I do like that Crimes and Punishment and The Devil's Daughter are like separate cases, but The Devil's Daughter had like an overarching story as well. This is just one case that turns into something more, you know what I mean? I think I like The Devil's Daughter the most, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Crimes and Punishment are my favorite cases, but I like that The Devil's Daughter had cases, and then it was... What the fuck, I thought they were gonna kiss. I like that The Devil's Daughter had cases, though, and an overarching story. Unlike Crimes and Punishment, which is just...
Whee! Yes, he's alive!
Just,
the bad guys had better watch out
cases.
now. Grandpa's alive, and he is a good
it's
man.
her grandpa.
I knew that he was. Uh-oh, they're going to be sorry now. My grandpa
This is also such a
ruled.
bizarre
Yes,
thing to
and my
do.
grandpa saved him. Read it.
Go, close my door.
You are alive. I don't know what to feel. Relief or regret.
Watson, my friend.
You are not in a good state, Holmes.
Neither are you.
I suppose not. Can you walk?
Not without your help.
Why did you fake your own death? And who were those men?
I have to carry on with the investigation. Alone. John, I'm innocent. I'm not an accomplice of those men. Look at me. Do I look as though I could be their boss? Am I in a position to give such orders?
What a relief. Oh, my God, what a relief. But how?
Curare, hemlock, a few Indian plants, and sheep's blood to create the impression of death. A pathologist who owed me a favor for the death certificate.
Holmes, I was talking about this affair of...
I will explain everything, my friend, but we must leave here.
Yes, let's go back to Baker Street. I'll help you. Lean on me.
Home at last. I have missed this old room very much, Watson.
I put everything back in place after Baines went through it, but I didn't stay here. I couldn't face it.
Sit down, my friend. It is time for you to know the full details of this case. First of all, I must apologize for the distress that this has caused you, and for my behavior, which was, I know, quite abominable. I can only hope that by the end of this explanation you will understand that I behaved in such a way only to protect you, and that it caused me great pain to see your trust and confidence in me ebbing away.
From whom or what did you wish to protect me?
From Professor Moriarty.
Moriarty?
We should not have taken pity on him in that Swiss asylum. Do you remember during the case of the Awakened? Our indulgence has cost us dear today.
He's responsible for the bishop's murder?
Yes, but that was only a small detail in his plan. A detail which he had to eliminate, as it compromised the whole of his diabolical project. The bishop had in his possession a document which he suspected as being one component of a larger puzzle. The ramifications were unknown to him, but he considered the matter as sufficiently important that he should consult me. The day before our macabre discovery, his nephew, who was in his confidence, brought to him an important element. It was at that moment the two men began to comprehend the seriousness.
Against his nephew's wishes? Was that what they argued about?
Yes, but Moriarty found out that the bishop knew of his projects, and he arranged for his murder. The murderers were also supposed to bring back the document that the nephew, young Hampford, found, but they were unable to open the safe.
What was the document?
Evidence of Prince Woodville's implication in the project.
The nephew must have retrieved it from the Royal Archives, where he worked. A link to the crown.
Yes.
I'm
Moriarty
gonna have to end
wanted
the
to
video in the middle
overthrow
of them
Queen
talking.
Victoria
Next
and
episode
place
is
the
gonna start
prince on the
right where
throne
this
of
is,
England.
though. So
But that's
Hope you guys
impossible.
enjoyed.
He would have
Please
needed to
don't
create
forget
an
like,
incredible
subscribe,
coup
comment down below
d'etat.
if you guys want to see the
Patience,
channel in the
Watson.
future.
First of all,
I'll see you